Hey y'all, welcome to Gal Gone Camping. I have got the mini shop vac out and am cleaning up the Mini-Ett after a long, hard winter. Not that I've been out that much, but you know how it gets messy, I'm telling you, because this is now my regular vehicle when I am not traveling and camping in it. My little Suzuki all-wheel drive that I had and I loved so much, it was a used car that I used for doing all my running, and it bit the dust back last January. So anyway, not that I'm going here and there that much in the van. Still, it's primarily for traveling, but it did get messy. If you can see behind me, I've got a mess, and I am getting ready to go on an adventure pretty soon, and I'm getting it all cleaned up. Y'all, I do have some upgrades I want to make, some changes, some little tweaks here and there, and I don't have time to do that today because this is going to be just about doing this little venture, and when I got more time, I got to figure out exactly what it is I got to do. But I am going to show you, well, everybody has, if you can see that little box right there in the passenger seat. Of course, I got everything laying out where I've been vacuuming and everything. But anyway, come on back, I'm going to tell you what that's about. Okay, y'all, so I'm in here just doing some straightening up and organizing and cleaning and making everything smell good and everything. And I thought I would tell you, what everybody has, if you are a solo traveler, especially a solo vanner or SUV. Hang on, I got a sweat bee. More, they're already out. It's already hot here, but it's gonna be like 80, 81, 82 today. Anyway, if you're like me, you have a GoTo box, container, tote, or something that you keep in your passenger seat that has your things you have to have, like every little bit. You just reach for it, and there they are. You don't even have to look hardly. So that's what this is, and I'll show you a picture. Hang on. Okay, you can see this little box here. I got these in a set of about, I think it was maybe 5, maybe that was in them years ago, back when I used to shop at the marketplace, Columbus Marketplace, actually, for items that went into my floral and gift shop when I had my own shop years ago. And of course, I always bought stuff for myself. But y'all know how I love the Old West and that Old West, Southwestern motif style stuff between that and a little bit of bohemian gypsy stuff too. So I combined the two kind of in the decor of this van. But anyway, this box came that, and it's got, the covered wagon on it and all the boxes. I don't have them all in here, but I've used some of them to use for storage, and some of them were in my camper that I sold a few years back because it had that same decor. But anyway, just thought I'd show you what I keep in mine. And you're going to get to meet Lucy. This is Lucy. She is my travel companion. I got her also years ago at the marketplace when at the end of the year they would have stuff like, 70% off or more or whatever. And I love her. Let me show you. Her name is Lucy. She is a fabric black sheep. And I love that because, I always saw myself as, the outsider, the one who nobody understood and all that. So, she kind of depicts folks like us who just kind of don't ever kind of quite fit in or whatever. So she is my travel companion. Look at her little outfit. You all know I don't sew, but sometime or another, I don't know, yeah, over here, her little sleeve on her dress started coming apart, and I did not sew it. I hot glued it, and I made it work. So anyway, she's always there as my travel companion, and she oversees my GoTo box. She keeps everything safe. So, of course, I have a pad of paper. You can see the sun, how long it's been in there. The sun has discolored it, and a pen, because I always have to have, y'all know I write poetry, I write ideas for, I'm always writing songs, and I write ideas for things I want to do in books and stuff later, or just whatever ideas and thoughts and such. So I always have this right where I can jot something down. And I always have a hair clip. I I keep a clear one that will kind of go with anything that I'm wearing instead of having a black one or a brown one. So I always keep that because I'll start out with my hair down, and if it's hot, before you know it, it's put up because I can't stand it. Well, now I just recently put, if y'all watched my last video about the mini chargers, the Let's Calm mini power bank. This is awesome. If you want to see the review on that or how it all works, that was on my last video. It's called Powerful Mini Power Banks or something like that. So I just recently put that in here, and as well as this one, because the video was about two different kinds. This is the Patriot model. This is completely solar, the way it charges. So I'm more than likely going to keep this in this box because the sun can get to it through the windshield anyway. And I'll probably put this one somewhere else. I'm going to actually set that aside because I just stuck it in there. And every time I go to the restaurant, I get extra napkins and I always stick them in here. I've got paper towels back there and all that, but I always keep my napkins right here because the idea is I'm over here driving. I just want to reach over here and get everything I need. I always keep my tripod, which is a combination tripod, selfie stick, or whatever, for my phone to do my videos, and usually that's all. I don't hardly ever take pictures with that, but it's always right there, so I can just grab it and go. You know, if I'm stopped somewhere for just a minute, you know, not planned or whatever, get out and take a video or whatever. This is the binder clip I keep. Y'all might have seen a video here a while back where a binder clip will help with your seatbelt if your adjuster doesn't work right, or you're too short even for the adjuster like me. It just doesn't help. So I keep that there. And also, I always keep a road atlas. And this is the 2025 one. I had my other one forever. I'm like, I need to update that. So I always have a road atlas. Yes, GPS is awesome, but I would still never travel without it. And I do planning my trips with an atlas that I have in the house. And I always keep one here just in case, you know, you don't have service, or to me, I can see everything better. I need to see it on paper just like I do everything else. So anyway, there's that. That is my go-to box. And so I'm just cleaning that out, and I'm going to put everything back, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Well, y'all, I got the front part. I didn't make it to the cabin and the trunk. It's not too bad anyway, but I'll get back there and straighten up later. But I did get the front all cleaned up. Y'all can see in here, I straightened up my little go-to box, and Lucy's all good. And did vacuuming and air freshener. Oh, there's a wasp. Oh, don't get in the cracks. Air freshener on the fabric on the seats, and cleaned everything, and cleaned the windows, and got all that done. Found that I was driving around with I had the insurance card, but it was not in its regular spot, so glad I didn't get pulled. I don't know if I could have found it or not, so be sure and keep up with the insurance card and change it when you're supposed to and put it where you know where it is. Anyway, I have got, if you're wondering where I've got the hood up and the lift gate open, nothing is wrong. Just letting it air out. But for the most part, the biggest reason is because I've got a mouse again, you guys. I don't know if it's where I live by the river or not, and they're more prone to come in when you live around a body of water. I don't know. But I've always heard that, you know, they don't like light. So if you can leave your hood open and everything open to where there's light shining in, that might deter them and maybe have them run out. I don't know. Anyway, I need help with this, you guys. I'm sure y'all have dealt with this too, you van lifers, RVers too. So what has been the most effective thing for you all? I've got I have one of the little brick, the little Tomcat little boxes with the green cake in there. That's all gone, so I know it's in there. I did catch one or two before when I had this problem before with a trap, which I despise. So tried to avoid that. Also heard that pine sol can be good for effective with bugs and things like that. So, and it is pretty stout if you put straight pine sol, because you know I think it's supposed to be meant to be diluted. So thought about maybe putting that on some rags or in a sponge or a bowl or something and leave it there. I don't know, but something's got to be done. And so, gosh, I've heard all kinds of things. One time I heard that the Irish Spring soap, if you left that out, you know, I did that once in my kitchen. I mean, it's just like they, I probably had the cleanest mice anywhere because they ate it and I still had mice. So I don't know. If y'all have any suggestions, anything that you found that really works, please let me know. Put it in the comments. And also, talking about your go-to box, your passenger box when you're solo traveling, what do you have in your go-tos? I showed you what was in mine. Now show me yours. So anyway, put in the comments what is on your right-hand side there that you reach for and you know it's always there. So that's how we learn from each other, y'all. I got some more stuff coming up. I'm going to do some questions and answers and address some comments that I've had to, just haven't had time to do that, but I am going to do that sometime before too long. So that's how we learn. That's what I like about this channel. It's what I try to do on this channel is to interact with y'all and let us learn and share from each other what's worked, what hasn't worked, good ideas, bad ideas, and so on. So anyway, I'm glad y'all joined me today. Shoo, it's been hot. It's been a wonderful breeze blowing, so that's been good. So anyway, half of it's cleaned up, and I just try to get a head start on this before I head out to my next adventure. And so I'll get the rest of it later. It's all good. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, don't wait to live. See you down the road. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. You're going to have fun. I promise. See you down the road.